Rockets still fourth in the league defensively in terms of their rating. 13th net rating in the league. The Spurs dead last in the NBA with their net rating, and they're trying to avoid some history tonight. The Spurs lose this ball game. It would be their longest losing streak in franchise history as they strike first a mid-range jumper.
Weldon Johnson, a guy who's played extremely well against the Rockets. Tired of seeing him.
As has Vassell. And there's Brooks, another miss. And there's Smith for the rebound to Van Fleet. History, good. And the Rockets finally get one to go down. Driving kick, Johnson from the slot. History around and out.
And Alpe's not going to chase Sohan around the perimeter.
Look at Van Fleet, coast to coast, back to back for him, and just like that, the youngest player in NBA history. Post a 2020 game, besting the previous record set by Dwight Howard. And Wembanyama is able to knock down that three. He is shooting below
the focal point of every scouting report.
Şengün into the body of Wembanyama. That time got him knocked inside. Brooks another drive, this time at the dunker spot, and Jabari Smith Jr. does just that.
With the shot blocker like Wemby, go challenge him and possibly put him in foul trouble.
First lead for Houston. Wembanyama runs it up and in. The Spurs, typically, this is not a team. They don't. That was Jetty Osman shooting very well from three this year, but not that time. Tate works baseline, comes on the other side, got a little separation and able to get it to go.
Yeah, this lineup here is set for Jalen Green to do the bulk of scoring.
Again, it's Osman plus the foul. This is as poor shooting as we've seen from this group and from this team in a while. And there's one of the best, the corner three, and the Spurs all of a sudden scored 8 straight.
San Antonio really packing the paint, and again, don't look at their record. Look at how hard they played finally.
In a few amount of days over the next 2 months. A lot of back-to-backs. I mean, they're going to start playing a ton of games coming up. Good cut by Osman. The look from Wembanyama. Down low to Green, working on Wembanyama. Going to face him up with the shot clock winding down. Comes into the lane, initiates some contact. They're going to give the foul to Wemby. The bucket to Green. And there's another rebound to Jabari Smith Jr., his 5th.
And that's what Amin Thompson can do. He's a very willing passer that gets downhill.
Some bully ball. Tari Eason count it, plus the foul. More interesting than need be down the stretch, but they hung on and won the game for the first time on the road this year. Knocking it away was Tari Eason, took it away from Wembanyama, and then Thompson the other way.
And he's brought a spark to this ball club.
Defense turning into offense, 7 straight for the Rockets. They're up by 5 all alone underneath. That's an easy shot was Thompson. Holiday, that deflected right to Eason, drives baseline, slams it down. Random just came back in, trying to defend Green on the post-up. Passes out of that late double team, now to Jabari and on Wembanyama. Tough shot, still got it to go. Their start from three is where the Rockets started from three the other night in Denver before they got hot in the third quarter. Setting up, Green knocks it down. That little setup dribble got his timing down. The Rockets came away empty-handed. McDermott loops it across into the paint. The scoop shot good for Branham. Defending Vassell. Will shake and bake, turn around, well defended, better offense as Vassell gets to go his first points.
Yeah, Vassell's a smooth shooter, man.
And there goes Green.
That's what you do.
The Şengün spun into the double and then dropped it to Van Fleet, back to him, razzle-dazzle for 2.
Talk about team basketball.
Green off a double screen. Van Fleet, the jab step, the three, the move ball, and the make his second make from downtown.
There from Fred.
Rockets now 4 of 12 from 3. Johnson again driving. Johnson again scoring. Thought he got fouled. Should have been rewarded with an and one. That's what he's claiming. Şengün to Green. And that time Wembanyama got all ball. The quick outlet. Branham scoops it up and scores. The Rockets right back at him. Ducked under, Sohan missed the shot. Spurs raced the other way. Stop and pop 3, Vassell good.
Got some life here.
Taking 4 threes, none though, here in this second quarter. Little hezzy move, well done, and then the layup there for Branham.
Unbelievable. They broke the internet. And the second time, he came out with some gold Jays that nobody's seen before.
Vassell spinning and scoring over Holiday. Coming off this worst shooting game of the season. Chicago, a little bit of a slow start here. Now 3 of 6. From the mid-range, knocking it down is Fred VanVleet. To 50 points or fewer in the first half 11 times this season. After doing so 11 times all of last year, as that's the first point.
Brooks, talk about a first shot to go.
Rockets were up 10. Got things going in the first half of the second quarter with that second unit. One of the better three-point shooters in the league this year has been Dylan Brooks. Wembanyama spins baseline and banks it up and in.
Little physical drive.
Might be the first of 75 who wins this game. Şengün wide open. There you go. His first attempt from deep, and it goes down, breaking the tie. Back to back. And a quick timeout for San Antonio. 20 in a row. Second time in the last couple of years as Şengün works down low on Wembanyama. That time was able to shield the shot blocker and score. And that 8-0 run ends there with the bank shot for Johnson. In that game in Denver the other night, the Rockets, after a poor first half shooting it, was 14 of 18, including making 6 of their 8 threes. Wembanyama!
Oh my gosh.
With the ram, big time throwdown. Two-man game, Şengün turned back, out to Tate. Knocks it down. He's 2 for 2, his first three. This is a 3. And then the loop ahead pass to Osman, the catch, and then he got fouled. That will count, and he'll shoot one. Lead by 7. Şengün on Collins, spins into the lane, passes it back out to Holiday, and he gets one to go after missing his first 3 shots of the game.
But I'd rather take wins than a nasty loss, okay?
The Spurs have only scored 2 points off the Rockets' 12 turnovers. I mean, that is, in a nutshell, because there has not been a whole lot of shots going down in this ball game. That guy's going to make shots.
That's the last guy in the building.
16-game losing streak coming to the game. If they happen to get this game, they'll take it any way they can get it. There's only 9 minutes left in this game, and the Rockets are barely shooting 30%. Steal by Eason. Ripped it away. Drives the length of the floor. Takes it himself and scores. Coast to coast, both ends of the floor. Defense into offense for Tari Eason. Vassell spinning, shooting, scoring as he got the roll.
Looks like Vassell's gonna.
Vassell with 14, one of 5 Spurs now in double figures. Only 3 Rockets have reached double digits. Make it 4. Tari Eason coming alive.
Again, this is one of those games you just want to survive.
From the baseline, Tari Eason literally is the Rockets' offense. Off the glass for Branham. He's got 13. His first.
Watch the double team coming.
Şengün in the lane and gets it to go, working against Collins. Dylan Brooks is 1 for 11. Jalen Green's 2 for 10. VanVleet's 4 of 15.
You got to get on the boards.
Off the pick, 3. Good! VanVleet, his 3rd make.
And that's the auto off a wedge roll. When your man sinks too low, go right into a pick and roll. He can't help.
Şengün got a piece of that. The outlet, Eason by himself. It's like a miracle to get to 100 now.
And there's a three-point line, man. Those were all 2s back in the day.
That one goes for Şengün. So he's got 4 points. In no hurry, nor should they be.
San Antonio really sits in the paint.
VanVleet with the 3. It was exclamation. I had the wrong. I had the wrong punctuation.
No English major, man.
No, I should have stuck with icing on the cake. Hey, look, this one you're not winning. You're not getting any style points for this one. But ultimately, the name of the game is to win, and the Rockets have won again here at Toyota Center. 10 straight here in this building. A 93-82.